If you're using Air Server with the desktop, the first part of this video is for you. After Air Server was installed, you probably received a Wi-Fi device that is in the form of a USB drive. It may either be white or it may be black. In order to use Air Server, you will need to plug this into your computer. Plug it into the front of the USB on your desktop. And down at the bottom in the network connection, you'll notice the monitor symbol switches to the Wi-Fi signal. After plugging in the USB drive, you will now need to click the triangle near the clock at the bottom right-hand corner of your computer. The Air Server icon looks like this one here. It's a gray circle with a triangle in the top of a rectangle. Right-click it and go to Settings. You will now need to click the Rebroadcast button so that Air Server knows to use your Wi-Fi device that you just plugged into your computer. And then click OK. On your iPad now, you will double-click the button located at the bottom of your iPad twice. Double-click it to bring up the submenu. Now you will scroll from left to right on the bottom of this submenu, and you will see that same icon that you saw on your desktop. You will click that, and since mine's already on for the purpose of this recording, it's already blue. When it's blue, you are broadcasting to a computer. After clicking it, you will notice a list of available computers that you can broadcast your iPad screen to. Choose the name of your computer and switch mirroring from off to on. When you are done, bring up the menu again, scroll over, and choose iPad. This will shut down Air Server on your computer. Now it's also good to remember that the audio from your iPad will transfer to whatever computer you're broadcasting to if you have speakers plugged in. Another thing on the computer side, if you go back down here in the lower right hand corner and click the settings of Air Server, you can enter in a password so that no one else can connect to your Air Server on your desktop and take over your projector. We're going to write this password as 10 and click apply. Now the next time I connect my iPad to this computer, I will be required to enter in that password. You can change this at any time, or you can leave it blank. If Air Server is no longer working on your computer, one thing you can also try as well is go back down to the menu, right click, and go shut down Air Server. After you do that, the easiest way to get it back up and running is to click the start button, and in the search box type in Air Server. Or you can just type in Air and click on Air Server underneath Programs. You'll get a message in the lower right hand corner saying Air Server is running. If you are using the desktop, when you're done using Air Server, it is recommended that you unplug your USB device until you're ready to use it again. For this video, the only difference between using the desktop Air Server and the laptop Air Server and what you've seen in this video is plugging in the USB device into the front of your desktop. If you have a laptop, this is not necessary, although it still may be necessary to rebroadcast your address if you have taken the laptop home or switched between buildings at USD 466. One other final note for this video is that multiple iPads can connect to one Air Server. So if you have students in your classroom or multiple people in one room, they can all connect to the same computer, and it will split the screens up depending on how many iPads you have connected.